welcome to the Casablanca Expert Lab, aka Chet's home office. Great to see you here. Thanks for dropping by. I just wanted to give a quick heads up on my latest Casablanca learning resource. And I'm calling it the Bogart 10 Bonanza. If you're like me, you grew up in a time where we had this TV show in the U.S. called Bonanza. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I'm dating myself, but I was a big fan of Haas, you know? Anyway, Haas Cartwright, I think his name was, wasn't it? At least the character name. But really, why I came up with that name is this is a big bonanza of learning for you. Perhaps you've recently purchased the Bogart 10 operating system for your Casablanca editor. By the way, those of you in PAL, I know you've had the Bogart 10 OS for a number of weeks, actually months now, I think. And those of us in North America have just had Bogart 10 available, I think, for a little over 2 weeks. Particularly if those of you are editing on a Bogart for Windows system in NTSC. If you're on a Bogart Linux system, it's my understanding that the Bogart 10 OS will be coming your way in March of 2018. What I wanted to do is I wanted to give you a learning resource with two different parts, two parts in one. The first part is for those folks who are very comfortable already editing on your Bogart editor. Maybe you're running Bogart OS 8 or Bogart OS 9, the latest one, and maybe you spend a fair amount of time in your Bogart editor and you're pretty darn comfortable with it. Well, what I wanted to do is give you this training, kind of like a quick start training, that takes what I call the most significant new features and functions inside of the Bogart 10 OS and break them down menu by menu, like project settings, import menu, edit menu, transition menu, audio menus, etc. And put them into as short as I can, but as detailed a description as possible to help you get the most out of it. That's what the first section of this two-part tutorial is on the Bogart 10 Bonanza. The first section I call What's New in Bogart 10. Very creative, right? And it just walks you through in relatively short videos showing you what's new in the specific different the menus inside of the Bogart 10 OS. The second part of this tutorial package, which by the way is available not only as an online product but also as a DVD that you can watch in your home or office, is a project walkthrough. And what I do is I go through pretty much every menu inside of the Bogart 10 operating system, showing the main features and functions that are not only new with Bogart 10, but have been in the Bogart OS for some period of time. It is a little bit longer, but I feel some of you, my colleagues, including myself, we either forget things or maybe we never learned them. Maybe we skimmed over something, and maybe you're missing something that would save you a great deal of time. Maybe you're less aware or unaware of a feature or a function in today's Bogart editor that would make your life easier, make your videos, more streamlined, make the process smoother and quicker, and maybe even make you more creative, knowing these different options that are available to you. And that's what I did in the project walkthrough section under the Bogart 10 Bonanza, where I walk through each and every menu, showing you the most commonly used features and functions, whether they're brand new or they've been in the OS for the last couple of years, because I want to make sure you're getting the most from your Casablanca video editor. So let's go ahead and jump into the learning. If you haven't yet purchased it, you can purchase it online here. You have the option of purchasing it directly and having immediate access. You can also go above on the link that says DVDs at the top of this page. Click on that and you can order a DVD which will be shipped to you if you prefer that means of delivery. Okay? Casablanca expert Chet Davis saying thanks for tuning in today. Thanks for joining me. And I look forward to seeing you inside the classroom and helping you get the most out of your Casablanca video editor running the Bogart 10 operating system software.